Neha, how are you?
Hi, Mom. I'm pretty good. How are you, Mom?
I'm
Can
also
I
good.
actually share something?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, so, this is my first time taking part in a talk show, that too with my favorite teacher, Mrs. Deepa, Mom. Thanks for having me on stage today, Mom. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
this is going to be a cherishable memory when I grow up. Before we start, I would also like to express my gratitude to all of the people who have supported me and have played a key role in shaping me till date. First of all, I would also like to thank my gurus, parents, grandparents, and many, many more. If I had to list all of them, it would take a pretty long time, so I'm going to try to keep it a bit short. But definitely, I would also like to point my finger to two of the people who have been consistently supporting me, encouraging me, and motivating me, Mrs. Daphne Rogers, ma'am, and Mrs. Shanti Vasu, ma'am, the principal and the vice principal of Bala Vidya Mandir. Thanks once again for having me on stage, ma'am. It's a real honor, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. That was a good start from Neha. So this is an a talk show, FTF Big Little Talk Show. Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to FTF Big Little Talk Show, where big ideas come from a little voice and are possible are endless. I'm your host, Deepa, and today the episode is truly special because we are meeting a young achiever who is just a talented but truly inspiring. Get ready, everyone, because today's guest is a powerhouse of a talent with 100 plus achievements, international recognition, and a heart full of kindness. Let's welcome the unstoppable star, G. Neha. Hi, Neha. Welcome to the show.
Hi, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Anyway, I asked you with how are you? You already have given a good introduction, started with you yourself only. But let's warm up with a few questions. Ready for the
Sure.
question of a warm up? Okay, Neha, let's start with some light and fun to warm up you. Neha, with so many achievements, do you ever even get time to relax?
Relaxation is something that I find intertwined with each of my achievements. So, practicing for them is my relaxation.
Oh, that also true inspiration. Yeah, okay. If you open your trophy cupboard, if you open your trophy cupboard, will it overflow?
Probably, yeah, but my mother has found a bigger one to keep them also. As of now, no worries.
Okay. One word your friends used to use for you, genius, superstar, or unstoppable, which is for you, normally your friends say.
Unstoppable, I guess.
Okay. I love your confidence already. So that's very inspiring. Now, Neha, when someone is so multi-talented like you, I get really curious to ask these type of a questions, which I'm going to ask you. Okay. You sing
Okay,
very
ma'am.
well, dance, speak, write. What can't you do? I want to know what Neha can't do.
Um, so basically, people think I'm good at dance, music, writing, and other stuff. But according to me, there are various other talents that are yet to be explored by me. Like my favorite martial arts, Kalaripayattu and archery, which my mother won't allow me to learn as of now because of that accident. But still, I promise that I will learn them and master them as well.
So what inspires you about Coloripite?
It's an art form that uses dedication, effort, and time, which I love putting in. So I just love it. The way that they used to fight each other, it's very inspiring.
So have you ever explored about the history of a Coloripite? Where it is from, which state is it from? Did you
Kerala,
explore it?
Kerala.
Kerala. So have you seen the any any training center or something like that? Have you explored that?
Yeah, I have. My mother has before that accident, she thought that she would put me into a academy, so she was searching for some. So during that time, I actually saw a few academies.
Great. So, which talent do you enjoy the most? Singing, dancing, or speaking?
I love all of them, but
Mm-hmm.
if you ask me to be specific, I would choose dancing because, uh, as a Bharatanatyam dancer, I'm proud to say that my legs keep dancing all the time, literally all the time, even in the school, the mall, even in the shower, my legs can't stop dancing.
Okay, it happens. Some kids have an inbuilt talent. I think your dance is the inbuilt talent. You have it right now. Okay, when did you realize that? First, realize that I am something special in me, which I have.
Okay, that happened quite recently in a Bharatanatyam competition.
Okay.
When I was called onto the stage, everything was like when the music started, I was so happy. Everything just clicked. Even though initially I was a bit nervous and I doubted myself, but
Mm-hmm.
when the music actually started, everything clicked. The movements, the bhavas, the angashuddham, etc., etc. I felt that the stage was my own kingdom, and then everything spiked up naturally. It was such a proud moment, and that was when I first realized that I had something unique within myself, and I also started trusting my abilities.
That's great. Superb. You truly have a gift. Okay. If your voice had a superpower, what it would do?
Um, if my voice had a superpower,
Mm-hmm.
that would be to change words into reality. And I would use this superpower for three things:
Mm-hmm.
make India a more cleaner and respectable country like Singapore and etc. etc.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, stop plastic pollution once and for all to
Mm-hmm.
reduce its impact that it has caused on the ocean life,
Mm-hmm.
give free education and food to the rural parts of the world.
Wow.
And I think that this list may grow as I grow.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing. Finger crossed for this, what you have said. Okay. 100 plus achievement is not a small thing, Neha. It shows dedication, discipline, and pattern. So, what do you think this 100 plus certificate? Do you remember all of them?
Yes, mom, I do, to be honest, because I've earned each and every one of them. I've invested a lot of time, effort, and dedication to earn them. So it's not easily forgettable. I've even sacrificed some of my playtimes, most of my playtimes for this. While other kids played, I actually practiced, which has been my foundation, and I don't regret it at all.
So, you don't feel to play with other children, something like that. You don't feel as if.
I do, mom. I am a child, but uh, practicing and everything is equally fun. So, it boosts
Take
my.
that as a priority. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you feel when your name is announced as a winner again and again?
Okay, this question takes me back to the year 2024, in which I had participated in a music competition.
Mm-hmm.
I took play. I got the first place in 7 categories,
Mm-hmm.
and it was even awarded with the talent award. So during the prize distribution, I was called on the stage repeatedly, making the audience a little bored of me. But in spite of getting a lot of achievements, the one thing that actually made my day was seeing a proud mother shedding happy tears for her child. It was such a happy moment for me. It's really unforgettable. It's literally the best moment of my life.
I can understand that. I can understand that. Normally, when a child is getting ahead with such a winner announcement and all, that feeling of a parent, that is a very different showers which happens. Okay, I have it's a funny question between medal, trophy, or certificate. Uh, which one? I know that is 100 plus certificate. Which one is a favorite and why?
Um,
I know this is
yeah,
difficult to answer, but still.
yeah, it's quite interesting actually. So, despite all of those three categories, I would choose the trophies because they're voluminous and they're of different sizes and shapes.
Mm-hmm.
And especially in this question, I would love to mention that the awards given by the FTF company are my most favorite.
Okay.
Instead of holding two world records, this is my most favorite one, and it is the first tallest trophy that I ever received, and hence it is knitted closely with my soul, I would say.
Okay. Thank you so much, Neha, to appreciating our trophy designs and all. Personally, I take efforts in designing all that trophies and all. Okay, that's inspiring for me as well.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, I have one question. If a award could talk, what would they say about you? Or something imagination. If suppose if awards could talk, what do you think what they will say about you?
Um, they would say that, okay, imagine that I am an award, so I'm gonna portray them.
Mm-hmm.
This girl is getting awards every single time. There's barely enough space for us to breathe. I hope that she shifts us to a newer place because I can't bear this.
Okay, I think your trophies need their new room now in a coming time. And you are also setting an example for so many students who are shy. I think this is a setting example for other students. I feel as if the students who are very shy, you should watch and set an example that Sineha is one by one capturing or gaining the trophies, certificates. It's a passion which she is exploring. We can say exploring new competitions and developing a confidence, right, Neha?
Yeah, ma'am, definitely.
I also know that from national to international level, your journey is truly inspiring. You were representing India in an international spell bee. How did you feel that day?
Okay, so basically, in that international competition conducted by Voice Media of Nigeria, I was able to crack not most, all of the complicated spellings,
Okay.
and I was a finalist representing India. But in the end, because of a spicy word, I lost. Everyone would laugh if I say that out loud. Ma'am, do
It
you
was
remember?
not spicy. I think it was chili, not spicy. Chili.
Yeah,
You got
chili, the
chili.
spicy words.
I remember that. That was a foolishness you have done it. And I also felt it as if you were in front of me, I would have given a good. Okay, that was actually what happened. It is not a mistake of yourself. Actually, the movement, what you did it is that sometimes we get blank and get confused. It is not that you are having certain flaw or something. It is not that way. It is a movement which made it a mistake. Otherwise, I know that you are not that. Anyway, that wasn't a really, we were also expecting you will be representing India in a finalist. We also felt it bad, but still it's okay. Okay. Next question for you. If you could travel anywhere in the world for a competition, where would you go?
Um, to Dubai. That's my dream destination, even though that I've been there 10 times.
Where? Can you come again?
Dubai. Dubai.
Dubai. Okay. Hmm.
I love the scenery and especially the water parks there, the Aquaventure one. So I would like to go to any competition. It can be anything, but I want that to be situated in Dubai so that I can, like, just imagine the happiness of getting an award or just the excitement of participating in a competition, plus that too in your favorite dream destination. That combo is just so amazing, even to imagine. So yeah, that's
What if you are invited to Indore for the competition for all the national levels, the winners of last 5 years? We'll invite you. Then, are you interested to come?
of course, ma'am. Why wouldn't I?
Okay, let's plan out. Okay, what was your most unforgettable stage performance?
My unforgettable stage performance. Um, okay, this is actually a funny one. So, I participated in a Sanskrit music competition.
Oh my God.
So, the performer who performed before me had sung a song which I knew and I loved that song. So,
Okay.
I kept hearing to it. So, after her, it was my turn. So, the judges called me to the stage. I went there. You know what I did? I intertwined the lyrics of my song with the tune of her song, and then I composed my own version of that song.
Oh my God.
But in the middle, as I progressed, I somehow managed to find my tune, and you wouldn't believe, I got
Uh-huh.
the second prize.
Okay. And what about that girl you did like this? She didn't get angry?
No, I did it as a mistake. I didn't mean to do it. And
Uh-huh.
she is basically from my school. She is my best friend.
Okay, okay. That's a memory for a lifetime.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go for some fun and funky session.
Yeah, mom. Let's boost
Okay,
it.
Neha. Let's go for this some fun and funky question. If your a trophy could have a party, what would they talk about you?
Um,
Trophies. You said you like trophies. They are having their party. What they'll talk about. Not about you. Anything.
okay. Um, they would literally say that, okay, I'm award number one.
Okay.
I'm saying that uh, the I'm every day we're experiencing more new and new friends, and especially, you know what my best friend is? My best friend is the FTF trophy, the winner trophy.
Mm-hmm.
I love that so much. So basically, if my awards could talk, they would love it as well. Of course, obviously. So the best friend would be your trophy, ma'am. And then award number two would say that yeah, true, but there's barely enough space for us to live. Where will we go if new trophies come in each and every day? And
Okay.
award
So,
number three
mm,
would be like, I wish that she stops for a little while so
mhm.
that we could all have a rest of peace. But award number four would be like, she's unstoppable. Whatever we do, even if we bless her, if God also asks her to stop, she wouldn't.
Okay. Okay, great. If you had a clone for yourself, what task would you give her? Clone. For example, Nehan right now is unstoppable. Suppose I'll make or you have a clone. What task would you like? Something if you feel as if which you can't do it. Something funny, funky, which you feel.
Yeah,
What do you ask to your clone to do it?
a clone of myself. Nice
Yeah.
idea. I wish that happened in reality. You know the truth? So basically, every morning before I go to school, my
Mm-hmm.
mother uh, takes a bowl, puts this amount of rice, lot of vegetables, and not even feeds them separately. She mixes them up all together and then spoon feeds me. And basically, I literally hate eating. And then that combination, I can't even imagine. So you know what I want my clone to do? I would keep the clone in front of and then my mother would be spoon feeding my clone while I'm actually at school enjoying and studying.
But that is, that is in South, we call that as an a kanji also.
Oh,
Kanji. If it is a one day before it has been, rice is cooked and it has been kept overnight, and that is a most, it's a more protein and more good for health. So your mother is doing something good for you. So why you are giving it that to your clone?
I do understand that it is pretty good for me, but at least I want to eat them all separately, not mixed together. I won't even be able to recognize what it is.
Acha, okay. Okay, great. Uh, if you feel as if one day you decide, I don't want any achievement today, what will you do? There will be a day where you feel as if I don't want any achievement today. What you'll do?
As far till date, I haven't experienced such a day, and I sincerely pray to God that I don't have such a day because my mind won't even be able to progress or think. It would be blank, completely blank if such a day comes forward. So I don't want that day at all. Can't even imagine.
Oh my God, that's really something unique you have it as a child. Normally, the child used to have a pressure that, oh, I have to study, I have to do something extraordinary. You are something different, child. Okay, very good. Keep going.
Yeah.
Um, suppose if your life becomes a movie, what will be the title of that movie?
Movie of myself.
Yes.
Um, Chronicles of a Super Kid, maybe.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. I have heard about some kindness, some social work transition you do it.
Yeah,
I have also came to know that you went to some Visharanti old age.
Vishranti.
Visha?
Vishranti.
Vishranti old age. Okay. That is what destitute woman and all. What is that about, Neha?
No, mom, it's an old age home where like people, they're like really old people, their parties who have been left out by their sons, their family, or something. They've been taken care by a group of social workers. They've uh, been allotted a separate place known as Vishranti where they get food every day and do stuff. So when I actually volunteered that, I was able to uh, recognize what reality actually means, what happiness is. I realized what pain that they are suffering from. I realized everything. I was able to find some of the truths of the world.
So what did you do over there? You performed yourself or you distributed something to them?
We did everything. So the first thing we did was singing, dancing, and then we made them play a lot of games, like
Mm-hmm.
pass the ball. Only if they were able to do, and then if they were out, they had to dance something to some funky song or something.
So they
So
were doing that?
yeah, like some most of the parties did, but one party like she was not able to talk. Like it was kind of severe, so she cried actually, but in spite of having speaking issues, she told uh, important part of Tamil literature.
Okay.
So then we made them play games, and importantly, we distributed sticky notes to them, and then in which they drew small figures. So some of them wrote their name, and uh, and uh, we got all of them back, and then we stuck them on a big canvas board, and then we gifted it to them.
That is a true remembrance for them also. It's a truly beautiful, and we need more children like you who cares about the really this type of a social kindness and emotional in the children itself. Nowadays, we are finding very rare children who is having this type of a emotion. I really want to applaud you for this, really. And really, it is a very applause for you. And let's have some smart and inspirational sections. I also came to know that you went to some Chinmaya Mission Tamil Gita chanting competition. What is that about?
Okay, ma'am. So actually, Bhagavad Gita is in Sanskrit.
Mm-hmm.
So that group of people from the Chinmaya mission, they translated the Bhagavad Gita into Tamil so that people in Tamil Nadu could easily understand everything. So actually, Bhagavad Gita is translated into various languages, but not in Tamil. So they did this. So they translated it into Tamil. So they also kept a competition in which more than 20,000 students participated.
Oh.
So that they kept 3 rounds. In the first round, we had to send a video of the chanting, and if we get selected, we'll be moved to the second round. And in the second round, we have to go directly. It's an offline competition. So there, if you get selected, you'll be asked to go to a different classroom. And then in that classroom, if you get selected there as well, you'll be called for the final round, which is on a completely different day. So once I went there, I realized that I was one of the finalists, 14 finalists.
Okay, great.
I was selected among them. I was so happy. And then I participated there, and then you won't believe me. So I got the 3rd prize in that, and I even got an EV cycle for that.
Very good. That's very good. It's really very nice. So how do you manage studies with so many activities together? How do you do this?
Studying is important, ma'am, but having time for your other activities such as swimming, dancing, singing, it can be anything. But prioritizing them as well is very important, ma'am. It's quite important. But you also have to get up. So, you know how I do this? Every day you have to get up early in the morning, study before you go to school. And then once you come back, if you really want to play, you can, but after that, you have to come and study as well. You have to come back and then study again. So till you get that inner satisfaction, you have to study, okay? And then once you're done studying, once you feel like I'm done for the day, you can go to sleep and then repeat it again. So this is what I do every day, and this
is the normal technique of FTF also. FTF always says like doctors give medicine for 3 or 4 in a day. The same way you have to do a medicine, you have to take a revision medicine every 6 hours or every 4 hours. So then only your brain will be working nicely and you will be a confident child. That is really inspiring as well. Okay. That's very mature thinking, Neha. You are truly, you are such a student who can be, should definitely learn from you. Every student should learn from you. So let's have a rapid fire, Neha. Are you ready for that most exciting game?
Sure, ma'am, sure.
Okay, but you don't wait, huh? It should be a very fast, okay? It's a power round. One word genius you have to say.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So your journey in one word.
Unstoppable.
Sorry?
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Success means for you?
Hard work.
Stage feels like?
My own kingdom.
Okay. Music is?
Motion.
Confidence is?
The secret of success.
Wow. Short and powerful answers. My God, I can't even think over it. Really. Okay, some this and that questions. Will that be okay for you?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, if you choose this two word, this and that, what do you choose? Okay, applause or inner satisfaction,
Inner satisfaction, obviously.
practice or talent,
Practice.
winning or learning,
Learning.
soul performance or team performance.
Solo.
Okay, fame or impact.
Impact.
Nice choice. That shows your mindset, really. That shows a really a mindset. Okay, we have one question for you. Okay. One thing people don't know about Neha. Can you share that with us?
And quite annoying, actually.
Annoying. We can't believe that.
Yeah, mama. Like, nobody would believe, not even my teachers, but quite annoying.
Your mama knows that, or you annoy? She's a punching bag for that annoying.
Yeah, ma'am, I annoy her, my whole family. I annoy everyone. Like,
So the whole
easily.
family is a punching bag. Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah, ma'am.
Okay. One rule you follow no matter what happens.
Never ever give up.
Quite inspiring. Even I follow the same rule. Never ever give up. No matter who is there or not. I always follow if there is someone, it is an truly thankful for us. If no one is there, you at least step ahead and move ahead.
True,
Later
ma'am.
on, let's see what happens. Brilliant answer, Neha. Truly impressive.
Thank
Wow,
you.
Neha, that was just a rapid fire. That was a rapid brilliance what you have done it. Neha, before we end, I would ask you one last question. Okay. What message would you give to the children who feel shy or scared to come on stage?
Yeah. So this is what I do before I perform on stage.
Yeah.
I would suggest that all these students who feel shy out there to step in front of the mirror
Mhm.
and keep practicing. Like perform as if there are 1 million fans watching you, but see that only you are seeing, no judgments, nothing, just you. But perform like 1 million people are watching you. Practice n number of times before the stage performance. Even if someone tells you that you've done enough, you've practiced a lot for one day, don't believe. Only if you are satisfied, only if your inner satisfaction agrees, stop what you're doing and then move on to the next thing. I follow the same thing. Even if my mother comes and tells me that I've done enough for one day, I tell no, I just keep practicing till I feel satisfied. Only if I am satisfied, I move on to the next thing.
I feel next time I would ask your mama to be in an interview because how she is managing you, I can't believe that. Okay, Neha,
Thank
really, you are just an achiever and you are an inspiration to so many students watching you today. We are so proud of you. Keep shining, keep growing, and keep spreading your positivity.
And one thing I want to say to
Mhm.
all of them.
Mhm.
So most of the words that I've been using in this interview are the ones that I've learned from ma'am's spelling bee competitions.
Mhm.
Ma'am picks them out so like with dedication, with effort and time. They're so unique. These spellings have been the stepping stones for my foundation. So whoever's out there, please join ma'am's competition so that you can really build yourself and confidence will boost up. One way is seeing yourself in the mirror and practicing, other is taking part in ma'am's competitions and winning prizes.
Neha, I have done the episode at around 5 episodes. On every episode, the children used to promote FTF. I always says, don't no promotion. Please, this is just an development of a confidence in among the children. They should come forward and speak in front of everyone. That is what we are doing it. Nothing as such promotions over here. But the children used to really appreciate about FTF. I'm very thankful for that. I
Because
feel yes, if this I have a few hours. First inning is over. Next inning is left. So I feel as if let's if I can share my knowledge to any of the children and any of the children just move ahead with a good way in become an IS officer, doctor, and if they remember me, that is the one thing I have earned in my life. So I'm really thankful for that. Okay, Neha, let's close the talk show. To all our viewers, thank you for joining us today. Remember, success is not just about winning, it is about learning, growing, and making a difference. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories on FTF Big Little Talk Show. This is Deepa signing off. See you soon. Bye. Bye, Neha.
bye, ma'am.